What happened to the F1 drivers whose contracts were not renewed and had to leave F1? Today we look at drivers such as Nyck de Vries, Mick Schumacher, Nicholas Latifi, and Nikita Mazepin. If you are interested in what happened, for example, with Daniil Kvyat, Antonio Giovinazzi, or Robert Kubica, check out my previous video where I discussed it in detail. So let's get started. Nicholas Latifi. Nicholas Latifi is a Canadian racing driver, known for his time in Formula One with the Williams team. In 2020, he signed a contract with the Williams team and made his Formula One debut at the Austrian Grand Prix. During his first season, Latifi struggled with the uncompetitive Williams car at the tail end of the field. Still, he showed his determination and work ethic as he regularly fought for better results. In the 2021 season, Latifi continued with Williams and managed to score points for the first time at the Hungarian Grand Prix, finishing 7th. This result was an important milestone for the Williams team as they sought to return to a competitive level. Latifi's performance this season was characterized by improving consistency and steady performances, although he still faced challenges with the car's performance. The 2022 season was a pivotal one for Latifi as the Williams team underwent a restructuring and change of ownership. Latifi's performances have been closely watched as the team looks for ways to get back to the top. Although Latifi had some solid performances, his place in the team was uncertain due to strong competition from young talented drivers and the pressure to perform better. After leaving Williams at the end of the 2022 season, Latifi focused on finding new racing opportunities, but was not offered. Latifi said on social media that he will focus on his studies. He has been accepted to the London Business School, where he will pursue an MBA. It is not certain whether he will ever return to motorsport. Mick Schumacher. Mick Schumacher is a German racing driver, the son of seven-time Formula One world champion Michael Schumacher. In 2021, he debuted in Formula One with the Haas team. The first season was difficult for him as the Haas team had one of the slowest cars on the grid. Still, Schumacher showed his determination and ability to learn as he regularly outscored his teammate Nikita Mazepin. The 2022 season was a period of improvement and experience for Schumacher. Although Haas still faced challenges with the car's competitiveness, Schumacher focused on honing his skills and adapting to the Formula One environment. His performances were closely watched as he carried the burden of a famous name and the expectations that came with it. Mick Schumacher is considered a talented and promising driver who has the potential to follow his father's achievements. On November 17, 2022, the Haas team announced that after the 2022 season, Mick would retire from the team. This happened and he was replaced by Nick Hülkenberg. On Thursday, December 15th, the Mercedes-Benz Grand Prix Limited team announced that Schumacher would be a test and reserve driver for the 2023 season. He will thus replace Stoffel Vandoorne and Nyck de Vries. At the beginning of 2024, Mick Schumacher joined the WEC organization, like most of the drivers who left F1 and at the same time races for the Alpine Endurance team, moving in 19th place. Nikita Mazepin. Nikita Mazepin is a Russian racing driver who rose to fame during his brief stint in Formula One with the Haas team. In 2021, he debuted in Formula One with the Haas team. Mazepin's involvement in Formula One was controversial, both due to his performance and out-of-race incidents. During his first season, he often struggled with handling problems and several collisions, which led to much criticism from the media and fans. Mazepin's father, Dmitry Mazepin, is a billionaire and majority shareholder of Uralkali, which has become the main sponsor of the Haas team. This situation led to accusations of patronage, which further increased the pressure on the young rider. The 2021 season was also challenging for Mazepin in terms of adapting to a new environment and the extremely competitive world of Formula One, as he failed to achieve significant results. The alleged rape of a Russian girl in a car, which came to light before the start of his F1 career, did not add to his popularity. In March 2022, in connection with the Russian invasion of Ukraine, the Haas team announced that it was ending cooperation with Mazepin and his sponsor Uralkali. The decision was part of wider sanctions against Russian athletes and businesses. Mazepin thus lost his place in Formula One and had to look for new options to continue his racing career. Currently, Mazepin is the B of an organization supporting Russian athletes who, like Mazepin, had to unplannedly end their participation in sports competitions. Nyck de Vries. Nyck de Vries is a Dutch racing driver. In 2017, he debuted in the FIA Formula 2 Championship Series with the Rapax team and later raced for the Prema Racing team. His career in F2 has been successful, with the most notable season being the one in 2019 when he won the championship title with the ART Grand Prix team. This title confirmed his ability and readiness for the highest level of motorsport. After winning the Formula 2 title, de Vries turned his attention to Formula E, joining the Mercedes-Benz EQ Formula E team. He became the Formula E World Champion in the 2020/2021 season, which was a significant milestone in his career. In addition to his Formula E career, de Vries has become a test and reserve driver for the Mercedes-AMG Petronas Formula One team, allowing him to stay close to Formula One. De Vries made his Formula One debut in September 2022 as a substitute for Williams at the 2022 Italian Grand Prix. He joined Scuderia AlphaTauri for the 2023 season, but was released after the 2023 British Grand Prix after disappointing results, when it was originally thought that he would be the team leader ahead of Yuki Tsunoda, but it turned out to be the opposite. He is currently driving again in Formula E for the Mahindra Racing team, as well as in the WEC organization for the Toyota Gazoo Racing team.